America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, the audacity of some of these people is just unbelievable. Now, Travis McMichael and his father Greg, they were literally trying to get Ahmaud Arbery's background put on trial. You know, his mental health background, his run ins with the law that had nothing to do with that day that he was killed, right? But that should be on trial. Now, it is information coming out about Travis here having a Confederate flag license plate. And there's more coming out about his racist background. But he wants this banned from the court. Now, just the nerve. You wanted to put Ahmaud Arbery on trial and have all his information, but when it comes down to you, everything needs to be banned. Woo, the nerve, the serious nerve. So, this is October 4th, 2021, Fox News, Atlanta. One of the men accused of chasing and murdering Ahmaud Arbery is fighting to ban certain photo evidence from his upcoming trial. Travis McMichael and his attorneys have requested that the court ban a photo of his old Georgia flag theme vanity license plate, which includes a Confederate emblem. In response, the state asked the court to deny the motion, saying the plates were on the truck at the time of the incident when Arbery was shot and killed. I'm sorry, I am not getting my phone. Earlier this month, Georgia judge ruled that Arbery's mental health records could not be used as trial evidence by the defense, ruling that his medical privacy, even in death, trumped the rights of the men standing trial to a robust defense. And he concluded that the registered nurse highly questionable diagnosis that Arbery suffered from a mental illness during his first visit and only visit to a mental health care facility. How can you diagnose somebody like that? Come on. This nurse need to lose her license. Okay. And that occurred in 2018, and it could unfairly prejudice the trial. So, they're not able to use Ahmaud Arbery's background, like the dirty racists that they are. There is no evidence that the victim was suffering from any mental health issue, especially from one visit, or had otherwise decompensated on February 23rd, 2020. Right. And even if he did make a mental health visit in 2018, what the hell does that got to do with what they did to him? Them murdering him. All right. The three men facing state charges and a deadly shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery have now been charged with federal hate crime charges, among other counts. In September, the judge dealt another setback to the defendants when he ruled that evidence of Arbery's past run ins with law enforcement, included two arrests, was also off limits. Right. That has nothing to do with you murdering him. You didn't know any of that stuff at the time you killed him. So why should that be part of the evidence? Get out of here. These people are pathetic. Prosecutors say Arbery was merely jogging in February when the father and son, Gregory and Travis McMichael, armed themselves and chased Arbery in a pickup truck in their neighborhood just outside of the port city of Brunswick, about 70 miles south of Savannah. A neighborhood who joined the chase. Okay, the neighbor, that was William Roddy Bryan. He took his cell phone and videotaped the entire thing. And do you know these knuckleheads, all three of them, thought if they released the video, it would vindicate them. And the video ultimately, eventually, once Jackie Johnson got her ass out the way and she was not voted in again, it actually incriminated them and they were arrested. But look at how long it took them to arrest these losers. This happened in February. They didn't get arrested until May. All right. McMichael and Brian were arrested and charged with murder after the video was leaked online in more than 2 months. May 5th, actually, is when they were arrested. And the Georgia Bureau of Investigation took over the case the next day, swiftly arresting all three men. So the defense attorney argues that the McMichaels and Brian committed no crimes. They said the McMichaels suspected Arbery was a burglar after he was recorded by video cameras inside a home under construction. Yeah, but there were other people on that video camera walking up and looking at that house being built. That's a very common thing. People do that around here. That's a very common thing. Travis McMichael's lawyer said he shot Arbery out of self-defense, which is BS. You chased him down like an animal. How do you chase somebody down and then claim it's self-defense? I mean, just that logic alone is very off. The attorneys hope to cast doubt on prosecutors' contention that Arbery was an innocent jogger and to bolster their argument that the white men reasonably suspected Arbery had committed a crime when he was chased down. They didn't have no evidence of that, too. Even if he went up to that house, the house was under construction. What the hell could he take out of that house and be jogging down the street? Come on. No. You know, I got news for all of you. Every black person that goes out in public, jog, or we go out shopping, or we go to a park or go to a restaurant, we're not all out there to steal. Every black person is not going out to steal. And you know what the funny part, y'all? I bet you these people steal a hell of a lot more out in public than we do. I bet every dime in my wallet they do. Got some damn nerve. All right. None of the three defendants knew Arbery or anything about his past prior to the shooting. Exactly. That's why none of his information should be on trial. The only ones that should be on trial are these villains and murderers that took his life. All this other stuff that they're trying to come up with against Ahmaud Arbery. Oh, you can't show his picture. You can't show pictures with him with family. Well, who the hell are you? You are a murderer. But see, ladies and gentlemen, they're like this because in many cases they were able to call the shots, especially if the victim was black. This went on for a long time in this country, and it's still going on. It's still going on. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this man. He don't want his racism displayed in the court, and he don't want you talking about his Confederate tag that he had on that truck. Oh no, you need to protect me and keep my information out of the courts, but you wanted to reveal everything about Ahmaud Arbery until the judge shut these fools down. And they should be shut down. When do murderers get to call the shots? But America never do anything right. Because they base everything on skin color. That's why this country's in the shape that it's in now. It's in horrific shape. And I guess they're not going to be satisfied until the whole thing is dismantled. I say go for it. Go for it, because you'll sure be saving us a lot of trouble. But please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.